And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at games. Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Charlotte, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, there's the Magic. Right now, they're 5 spots below them.
And right now for the Magic, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Bridges out there with MP. Then it's Trey Mann. Then it's to become the best player in his conference. And he's let everyone know about it, too. He wants in that game badly.
You love the gamesmanship. MP putting it out there. I mean, we've all heard the big statements in the past, and MP going after this is only natural, but it is hard to back up. And so far, he's done it. The question for the future, how nasty will it get as he continues to face teams and players who want nothing more than to shut MP down.
And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
MP is in the spotlight tonight as we have a marquee matchup at the center spot. And I talked to MP about it. He told me, I'm not going to lie, this is a game we've been looking forward to. It's always fun to measure yourself up against other greats at your position. This is MP's chance to do that and more. Back to you.
It's going to be a couple of heavyweights going at it tonight. And we thank you for the report. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here. Pass to Black, takes a three. A three-pointer is right on target.
He doesn't shoot a lot of threes, but don't forget about Black from deep. He can make them.
Carroll against MP. Here's Mann. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Mann's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Miller in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 5.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
And here's Wagner. 23 points his last outing. And a wide open look for Payne. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
high, 4 and high. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Banchero answering. I'm here, he says, firing right back from deep.
It's stolen by Banchero. Wagner passes to Black.
2 minutes remaining.
And Carter has it in the corner. His 3-pointers off the mark. Charlotte's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Wasted no time on that one. Mann's got a couple of threes now in the first for Charlotte. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 1. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Orlando making some changes. Howard comes in for Bain. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Black. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Salon's checked in. Knipple comes in for McNeely. Green, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Johnson in for Trey Mann. Yeah, just a few games in the book thus far. So, Greg, what are you looking for at this stage of the season?
Well, I like to see which teams get off to a hot start and who's struggling out of the gate. What can those teams do to improve?
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He picked up 66 points, and as always, he was fantastic on the glass, a rebounding machine. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And then Carter with the jam.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
And the dunk by MP.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wagner against Green. Out to Carter. From deep. And the rejection by MP. Bain passes to Robinson Earl. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Johnson for 3. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Hornets lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Sean.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. They've got MP. Miller is out there with Trey Mann. And it's Knipple. And it's Salon in at the 4 spot. Charlotte leading by 5. And Clark the Magic with 2 good wings in Banchero and Wagner.
Yeah, they certainly have 2 of the better young wings in the league. Both forwards are outstanding at both ends of the floor. You know, it'd be kind of like a college football team with 2 gigantic tight ends. I mean, they're a physical duo, and that makes them formidable in every way.
And it's Miller in the corner. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Black's checked in for Orlando. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. McNeely comes in for Knipple. Orlando with the ball. 11-point game. Bain kicks to Black. And they get it. Hornets with the rebound. ABC's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's Miller on the wing. Fires the three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force.
Drops in the breakaway layup. MP's got 10.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Bain against Miller. To the wing on the left. Here's Robinson Earl. Another miss by Orlando.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's ready to talk things through with them. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Howard. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Wagner looking it over. Here's Banchero. And the shot goes in. He's got 11.
And how about finally being able to put an end to that 16-0 run by Charlotte?
Here's ABC. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Hornets lead by 19.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Bain, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP kicks to Miller. MP, that's for 2. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And for the game here, Lucas is checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Bain. The Hornets also changing it up. Cheatham's checked in. And it's Green in for Brandon Miller. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star...